Hey there guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. Gonna be playing some more CBA today, this time as the Mongols, which is one of my favourite civs on this map, so should be a fun game I think, depending on the matchup, but let's have a look. Goths, not good. Turks, not good. Franks, Magyars, decent. Okay, so need to be careful of the— oh my god, our whole team gets wrecked by Goths. Wow, okay, our whole team gets destroyed by Goths. Maybe not the Spanish. I think the Spanish is going to have to be the one who has to fight him. Let's see who he's going for. He's going for me, great. Right, let's see how much damage these guys do. So, 16 damage against 9 pierce armor. I think it is going to have to be him who fights them. Hopefully he'll listen, because I think he's the only one who can do more than like 1 damage per hit. Yeah, okay, he is. Okay, so we should be reasonably okay then. Alright. So hopefully you can keep the Goths nice and distracted at least for a little while. As you can see, that engagement, although we did win it, it did not go particularly well, considering just how severely outnumbered that guy was. He held out extremely well. So here comes some more Huskars, and I don't really know what I can do about that. I feel like I can't just ignore them. I need to at least try and slow them down, but this is far from efficient. Hopefully just through sheer mass and awkwardness, I might be able to clear the majority of them out before they engage me. So I'm going to push myself back into a corner a little bit to kind of minimize the surface area they can attack me with. But this is not ideal at all. Let's just see what this guy's doing. Okay, he's going towards the Goths base, but they all seem to be there actually, so they've got that figured out, unfortunately. And I think I'm gonna have to accept the loss of all my gates here, because I just can't really do much about these things. I mean, as you can see, there's only about 3 of them running around now, and they still managed to hold out for like a solid 5 seconds before going down. And that's just about 3 of them, so the fact that there's about 20 here, I don't think there's much we can do. And as long as they keep trying to defend him, which looks like the Turks is going to, then the Spanish is going to have a really hard time. Especially if he's not massing up his units in one go. So we got me and the Koreans here trying to take on the Goths on our own, but it's not going to go particularly well. Particularly since the Goths, I don't know if they're setting raises. They could be setting raises. But once the Goths get to Imperial Age, which they could do very, very easily, considering the matchup, we're going to be in real trouble. I'm not really sure what we can do about it, because I can't get many kills while I'm locked in my base like this. I could try and sneak past. That might be a good idea, because I can probably get a decent matchup against the Magyar Hussars. But then, oh man, the thing is, my castles are at risk if I leave. If I leave, he could try and come in with a whole bunch of Huskars and just take my castles out, which could happen very quickly. So I don't want to just let that happen if I can avoid it. But like this is not good. This is a terrible matchup. I was hoping for a really fun game with the Mongols, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like it at the moment. I mean, Red just gets his kills. No effort at all, pretty much. Here comes Yellow to take the raise, unsurprisingly. Even my castles can't really do much to the Huskars. And I guess I'm going to have to potentially block now, but crap, is he seriously going for my castles? I mean, that is the right play for him to go for, but I just feel utterly helpless against it. Utterly helpless. So yeah, there's my attempted block. It won't hold them off for long. I have to hope that I can get a lot of kills against these Magyar Hussars and find myself a raise somehow. My allies don't seem to be doing all that much better than I am. I mean, obviously they're not getting destroyed, but oh, it's not looking good. I've already lost my units. I literally can't do anything until my spawns get cleared again, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. Here come even more Huskars. I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated. You know, some matches you just can't do anything. This was a terrible matchup. 4 archer civs against the Goths. I mean, it can't really get much worse. Even the Spanish I was struggling to find the ability to help me. Look at all these Huskars in my base. No sign of my allies. Even if they do get here, they can't really do anything because the Huskars just take no damage. The only person who can do more than 1 damage per hit is the Spanish, who has not made it out of his base in some time, as far as I can tell. And I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated, and I'm probably still gonna upload this game just to show you guys what matchup can do. I don't feel like I played at all badly. I honestly feel like this couldn't be helped. Maybe the Spanish could have helped me a little bit more. I don't know why he's not helping me now. Whatever. Still though, even if the Spanish had come to help me out, I don't think he could have actually saved me, because even the Spanish don't get a particularly good matchup against the Goths. So there you go. Goths against Mongols, not a good matchup, no matter what you do. I blocked him successfully, I anticipated his every move, but I just couldn't do anything to stop his advance. It's just a terrible matchup, really. Terrible, terrible matchup. Alright, so I managed to get 100 kills. I guess that's okay, considering most of them would have been Huskars and all I had was archers. But yeah, the Huskars and their ridiculously high pierce armor, there's just not much you can do with them against Mangudai. And the Koreans were also completely helpless against them, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Koreans would go down almost immediately after I do. And then the Spanish might hold out a little bit longer, but the Spanish don't have a great matchup against the Turks. And then that was it, really. Nothing that could be done there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kind of shows the power of the Goths when they have the right situation in their hands. All it would have taken was for us to have one strong infantry civ, you know, Japanese, Franks, Byzantines, Aztecs, anything like that would have helped so much in that matchup, but we just had nothing. All we had was the Spanish, which was still not a great matchup, so yeah, nothing could be done about that, really. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.